this is AI in Agriculture, one idea a day, and today we are speaking about the counting spikes in cereals. This topic is interesting because it helps to understand, it's one of the productivity metrics, and it helps to understand the possible yield which can be harvested. But let's have some visualization of this topic. So as usual, we are starting with the newsletter. Here it is. So let's go to the newsletter. And I also want to highlight the background why I decided to write about this topic, because last week I had a conversation, and during this conversation we were focused mainly on the wheat science, and the question was about the greenness measurement for wheat. So I basically explained that we have our PTO calibrating plates for greenness assessment. It's DGCI, and I already had a video about all these plates, all our plates, and this one as well. And but basically our discussion was based on the understanding of all the existing tools which can be practically applicable in the field when you are trying to figure out how effective, how productive your growing system is. So what else can you do apart from leaf area measurement, greenness measurement, spike counting, and other characteristics which can be relevant. Also, we have chatted that there is plenty of mobile applications which are positioning themselves as experts in all grain farming, and they provide some of them AI powered tools, some of them just ordinary digital tools for more effective grain research and grain farming. So I don't have experience by myself of using them. I'm just reading the side as everyone else can see from the search engines. But if you have any experience of using these applications, or maybe it will be full systems, not just one application, but it also has some desktop interface and some mobile interface and some cloud and dashboards and everything, please let us know in the comment. It will be very interesting to know your opinion about the specific products and your overall experience which you got. But let's go back to our newsletter. So when I was thinking about the air count for wheat, I was also discovered that actually I didn't dive in any of my previous newsletters. I didn't dive into the question of oats, and oat is such an important crop for the United Kingdom, so I decided to check what's going on there. And basically I discovered the research paper, and I also added it here. Here. Yes, I just a few core messages, which discoveries, which the research team from China, they have done it nicely, and they discovered that it's possible to improve the accuracy of oat spike counting. And again, if we speak about the wheat, and I also put it a little bit down here, wheat is the hero, and quite a lot of research papers are covering the topic of spike count for wheat. And then there are not so many for barley, because basically everything which is relevant to wheat can be suggested as applicable for barley as well. Then we also have nice coverage for rice. And again, I don't want to speak about every image, every figure which I put into this newsletter, because you can obviously read by yourself and see and just suggest why I put it here. Because It's just interesting point. For example, if we speak about this one, which you can see regarding the rice, it demonstrates the challenges. And challenges, here you see the challenges in labeled already, these labeling boxes are present. And above, you can see the challenges of here, the how many photos do we have? So we have 18 photos, which are demonstrating the vision challenges and difficulties in automated recognition for spike, for with heads, for spikes, or for ears. It doesn't matter how you call them. And yes, again, I added the title for this newsletter as AI for cereals and counting ears in oats, wheat, rice, sorghum, and maize. And obviously, all the professionals are like thinking, what did she say? Maize doesn't have any ears, and sorghum neither, and rice it doesn't have it. But it's just the ideation, so to give you the direction, because here we have I explained that for rice it's panicles, for example. For sorghum it's also panicles, and for maize it's tassels. But still, if we go up a level up, it's all about the productivity of plant. So what yield can you get, how many heads per square meter you will get from this specific cereal. And that's why I hope it will be useful for you, just not just to stick to the terminology, but grow in your suggestion how it may help you in your work. And also I decided to put this Q&A. I have never done it before, but for clarification, especially since I already put so many information about the possibilities, I must clarify that all these possibilities depends a lot on two factors. First factor is data. It's as usual, as usual, data is important and the fuel of every AI system. And the second factor is the data collection protocol. So data collection protocol, it's I think I need a separate video about the data collection, because it's such a deep question that no reason to discuss to speak about this now. But briefly, the better follow of rules which are for data collection protocol, the better quality of data which you will collect. And also the quality of equipment makes sense to point this as one of the critical aspects, because you cannot expect very good data from the phone which is which has plastic lens, and when you are taking photo of something, as it's spikes of wheat or any other type of insight which you want to process, it will be just biased in terms of inaccuracy. It will be not very accurate at all, because the better equipment you have, the more quality, the better quality of your data which you collect, and as a result, the more trustable results after processing by a system you can get. So that's why 2 points: data by itself, which has to be good quality, and protocol, to follow the protocol with proper tools, with proper distances. If, for example, you are flying drones and drone, you don't need to fly many drones, you just need one drone and it is enough, especially if it's enterprise level drones. Yes, enterprise drones, they are not the cheapest one. So that's why it's not available as of now for ordinary farmer to just go get it and fly above the crops. At the same time, we see some nice examples when even not so expensive drones, like they are still like consumer level drones because they don't cost 3,000 pounds, but proper distancing above the crops, and also following the protocol of root. So you are building your roots specifically. So these parts are aligned, and then it's possible to work with this data still. And but as I mentioned, it has to be strict follow to the protocol. Yes, I think I answer. Yes, and I also want to say that regarding PTL Pro, we have lots of questions. How to use PTL Pro with wheat, and we have already some research papers which are citing us, but they are citing obviously for leaf area measurement and for greenhouse measurement. At the same time, regarding spikes, yes, we can do this, but the not with the app which is present on the Google Play Store, because yes, we admit that there are some need for improvement. So we have a special app which is not publicly available in free access, but it's invite only. So if you are interested in work with wheat and specifically get more information, more insights about your experiment, your trial, let me know, and we can schedule a call and we can show you the opportunities which exist. And then based on this experience, you will see, is it valuable for you or not? So thank you so much for your time today. Please subscribe, share this video. I always forget all this list. What I am asking you, just stay with me, please, and see you tomorrow. Thank you.